Yeah, they were, I would say, steady. I wouldn't say busy.
I see you, boy. I see you.
You see the mutt, do you? Steal her laptop. Reach over here. Should. Oh. There goes. It. Gotta love that. She takes stuff out of the fridge and never puts it back. Ooh. Good, that was right. Okay. How you doing? Let's see what it is. They're gone already. Tuesday.
That's federal creation, pal. They don't know local law enforcement anything. Not even a shred of common courtesy, apparently. You have a deal, Sergeant? Until those girls are located and safe, SWAT is not leaving. I'll take that as a yes. But your squad staying means your squad follows my lead to a T. We clear? Yeah. I got it. You're the boss here.
Is that you, Jeff?
So what's the plan now that quiet, careful, and steady is off the table?
It is ridiculous how much furniture we have.
Oh, hush.
And it's all available.
Where's the mute button? Right there.
Getting them out, getting them safe, that should be the priority. No, the priority is apprehending Eli White. And the longer we wait to do that, the more likely it is those girls in there end up dead.
You gotta be kidding me. The FBI bigfooting in here has already put those girls in more danger.
Hal, that's enough. All right, we can agree that Wyatt's inside, so there's no rush to breach. At least let my team sweep the perimeter, see if we can locate the girls. But no one makes a move without informing me. In the meantime, I'll engage Wyatt. Get him talking. What's going on, Dave?
Ritter seems like a real piece of work.
Be that as it may, he's agreed to let us do a perimeter check, see if we can find those girls.
According to Jamie, we usually kept in one of the back buildings. Yeah, we get our less than self arrival. We could have really by now.
This is not.
I want mute. Thank you. No, I want mute. Hey, Jeff. Happy Easter. Oh, my family's working. The wife and the son are working. Hey, Mark. How you guys doing?
So, we all decided to order the early bird special today.
Hey, Mark. You want to go have some fun rebuilding the front end on the pickup?
Not expect to see you soon. No cost.
It's no water pump at 1 o'clock in the morning, though.
That babies born early have a higher risk of breathing problems, jaundice, issues with brain development, and the percentages for any of that are extremely small. You're well out of the premature zone. You have a healthy pregnancy. I intend to deliver a healthy baby today.
So we are having a dinner today.
Unless you both have somewhere else you need to be. I'm gonna give you some family time. Contractions.
Hey, Jeff.
Right now are the
Company you work for, the initials RS, truck and trailers, white in color.
How you doing, honey? I was so nervous that the baby would only be here before we arrived.
Yeah, it took us a while to find our way. We don't get to this part of town very often.
Well, you're here now, and it sounds like it's gonna be a while.
Well, good. It means there's plenty of time. We get you transferred over to UCLA. My college roommate is head of obstetrics there, Mr. Coleman. We didn't draw the short straw in this hospital. We chose it.
We did our research, and it has among the best maternity care in LA for black women.
That sales pitch don't work on me. The truth remains, the bigger the provider, the better the care. And you can't do any better than Henry.
Okay. Because I saw a company back there and that.
Indian was the first black nurse hired here. 33 years delivering babies.
Sucks getting old, doesn't it, Mark?
So thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah, I know. I saw one of those trucks in that behind the tire place that day I was at. I didn't know if that was you or not. All right, Jeff, you're an owner op, ain't you?
It's gonna be a real sick out. Worries me how the feds are coming in full force, particularly Ritter. I've met a few Ritters in my day. Ego-driven, throwing their weight around. Seems especially eager to collar Wyatt. Think Ritter's an outlaw with the suits back in D.C.? Could be. It's just, the Ellen Wyatt seems personal to him. I don't know. You heard that, Sam? 2 weeks ago, I don't know whether training wheels. And 2 weeks later,
Yeah, I didn't have the tools to start in on doing the rebuilding that steer axle, so I didn't take the chance.
Roger. House on the Tuesday. Moving to clear now.
I know we got another gentleman joining at some point in time. He's got a bunch of questions about deliveries and stuff like that. I just want to let him
Just what we were afraid of.
know about a few things. I don't know if he's here yet or not. I don't think he is. Yeah, don't blame you. Well, it's just you and Mark in here right now. But that's mine. I got to get back on the road here soon.
If you're living with HIV, imagine being good to go without daily HIV pills. Good to go binge watch. Good to go out even later. With Cabenuva,
I'll be right back. Give me a second here. I can check something real quick.
for adults who are undetectable, Cabenuva is the only approved long-acting HIV treatment you can get every other month. It's 2 injections from a healthcare provider just 6 times a year. Don't receive Cabenuva if you're allergic to its ingredients or if you're taking certain medicines which may interact with Cabenuva. Serious side effects include allergic reactions, post-injection reactions, liver problems, and depression. If you have a rash and other allergic reaction symptoms, stop Cabenuva and get medical help right away. Tell your doctor if you have liver or kidney problems, mental health concerns, and if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or considering pregnancy. Some of the most common side effects include injection site reactions, fever, and tiredness. With Cabenuva, you're good to go. Ask your doctor about switching.
I took 138 iterations to refine the table chess, but I also took 189 pizza and 50 liners. They meticulously refined table. 0% APR funding for 2,000 customers.
Don't mind me. I'm running around. I also got to kind of be careful on the TV in the background because last time I did, I got a copyright strike because of Yellowstone playing in the background.
New treats. Hey, it's me, your dry skin. I'm craving something from this.
So you're not going to be out next week's plowing, Mark?
So I can lock in moisture and we can feel it long after. CeraVe moisturizers.
Bet you didn't see that. But if you were an atlas and could detect things in 0.2 seconds, you would have. The atlas.
Oh, come on, Mark. Let's have some fun. I think between the both of us, we might have enough muscle to pick that head up off the truck.
Running low? With Chewy, always keep their bowl full. Save 35% on your first auto ship order. Get the food they love, delivered again and again.
I was going to do the live stream on the boys' computer, but I was having technical difficulties. Go back tomorrow. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know how much we're supposed to get out of this next one. I don't know. Wife said they heard at work it was be 1 to 2 feet. I was just check and see what it says right now, and
See what's possible with Zillow.
who knows? They said it went 30 to 50, but it's still a few days out, so I'm not even gonna worry about it.
They can be by your side for all the moments that matter. PetSmart, anything for pets.
Yeah, it did. We were expecting it to. And a lot of it was washed away with the rain and all. But they're expecting more this week, but what it's going to be is who knows. Come on, Mark. You don't want to help me out work on rebuild the front end on my truck?
Just be legit farming supplies. Or it could be the perfect cocktail. Put 'em on a nitrate bomb. Visual on why at the main structure. Over on the one to make entry. Negative, Renner. 40%
You need a new pickup, so do I. But as I say, that pickup I got, I got a good deal on it, so I'm just paying for having to rebuild it after the last. I wouldn't say the last owner, but like the previous owners never really did maintenance on it, and now the other thing that doesn't help out is nothing on the front end of that is greasable. That's if I don't get it done by then. I'm gonna try to find a tool. I don't want to spend the money to buy the tool just for use one time and that's it. And I said I found something online. I could Amazon or something like that for like $60, but I just spending that much money is not gonna that hurt. Now I could buy it and rent it out. I'm waiting for Chad. I think the gentleman's name was Chad. I'm waiting for him to show up here. And yeah, everything I bought. I don't know if you saw the video today or not, but everything I've got has grease fittings on it now. So it's going to be fully greasable.
Visual confirmation of the victims. They're safe. Where's Natalie? Did you find her? No. Wyatt got her right. He took Natalie with him. But I promise you we're doing everything we can to get her back. We're just spiteful. I shouldn't run away and take things away together. None of this is your fault. You hear me?
Don't mind me. I'm just trying to check a few things out here. Trying to get things ready to. I was trying to do a live stream on the boys' computer, but that didn't work out too well. I'm on my wife's laptop here, trying to check a few things out on the backside. That's what I want right there. There we go. Yeah, it shows a gentleman named Chad. I'm just waiting for him to jump on. He had a bunch of questions about the delivery business. So try to let him know. Answer all his questions that he has. Seen a wife's new ride, Mark? Or you haven't ordered pizza yet? Yeah, no, I'm watching it on the computer here, so yeah, it's kind of I'm watching to see how much of a delay it is. It does seem to be a little bit better than last week's, or the last time I should say I was on. I did the live stream. That did seem to be quite disgusting last week. So how's things been going for you, Jeff? She's getting 32 miles to the gallon right now with that. So I think that thing's going to really pay for itself. That's good, Jeff. That's real good.
See, Homeboard Explorer lets you easily compare home insurance options so you can get what you need without overpaying.
I know Chad said he was looking forward to seeing it, but I'm here, buddy.
Well then, let's see if we can save you some money with Progressive.
Oh, keep. I mean, I know how it is. People don't realize. Yeah, you might be getting all this freight, but you got to feed families. You're not just feeding yourself. You're feeding your other guys. You got to make sure you keep food on the table for your guys. I don't know if you saw that little thing before. I tried doing live on my son's computer. Hold on. I got to go check something on his computer here real quick.
Where did he go with that?
Look, you'd expect to pay over $400 for a professional quality cookware set. But during this special TV introduction, you can get the complete Stackmaster 10-piece set, not for $400, $300, or even $200, but for the factory direct price of just 5 easy payments of $39.99. But wait, it gets even better. We're going to slash one payment. You get it all for just 4 easy payments of $39.99. Stackmaster cookware comes with a 10-year warranty. But watch out, we're still slashing. For everyone who calls or goes online to order today, Granite Stone is slashing another payment. That's right, not 5, not 4, but 3 easy payments of $39.99 gets you the complete set of Stackmaster cookware. That's a savings of over $39 and the best deal ever. And just when you thought we were done, we'll ship your entire order free. That's right, free shipping. Order now.
To order, call 1-800-309-0480. That's 1-800-309-0480 or order online at buystackmaster.com.
Where'd that thing go? You just had it in here.
Very last 2 contractions at 8 minutes apart. We're getting there.
Is the SWAT wash necessary?
Oh, that is not bad. Can I get you anything? How about another popsicle?
Definitely. But before you go, please shut up that crashing wave music before I scream.
Love you, man. Hey, okay, I got you. Okay, maybe that's enough walking. Let's get back to the bed. You good?
You should probably get 2 popsicles. You know, in case you don't want to.
2 popsicles coming right up. That was my old roommate, Henry. He agreed to stop by, take a look at Michelle, make sure she's got what she needs. Unbelievable. Were we not speaking English when we said no? From an old parent to a new one, I implore you, hear my words. Sometimes what your children think they need isn't what they need. Mr. Carmichael, every decision we've made during Michelle's pregnancy has been in the best interest of our daughter. Now, you may not like every little decision, but you don't have to. You may be having a child with Michelle, but she's still my daughter. And she deserves far better than this hospital. Better than this hospital or better than me? Your doctor friend isn't welcome here. And if he shows, I'll see to it that he gets 86.
Damn. Oh. Hey, buddy, what's going on?
Sure. Just
Hey.
won't be going to T-Line.
Hey, there's Chad right there. Okay. Yeah, no, I was over on the boys' computer trying to figure things out. I messed up a program on him. I was trying to get it back going. Sorry about that. I had to step away for a few minutes. Hey, Corshane.
It's Deacon. Gotta go. We're gonna take
Hey, Jason.
Tucked under the compound.
Yo, just gotta hit on the bullet. Glendale PD discovered the FBI SUV abandoned.
Yeah, you guys must have joined right after I walked away just to head over to the boys' computer.
Package stolen vehicles in the area. None reported, but there's a Metrolink station just a block from where the SUV was found. Okay. Think maybe Wyatt grabbed Natalie, hop on the train? I mean, lots of routes, lots of people. It's a perfect way to hide in plain sight. Okay,
Okay, Jugga.
we just gonna make it that much harder to find him and the girl. Yeah. I'll grab Al and down there, see what intel we can pull.
Hey, Jason. All right, Chad. Real quick. What would you like to know? I'm gonna be 100% honest with you before let you know I do not own either one of these businesses. I'm just the driver, but I do have a lot of insight on stuff that goes on, so I can answer your questions.
So why are you protecting us? I'm not.
And Corshanes, do you have the driver to do the inside vacuum seals on the front ends on the? I think it's goes from 06 to. I think it's current. It's either 05 or 06. It starts. Yeah, as I said, I said it earlier, but happy Easter, everyone.
Somebody to talk to on a regular basis. Something. I don't know, man. A routine? I mean, the only thing that he would do regularly was call his mother. Like every Sunday. How's it coming along in here?
We're still waiting to hear back from Tom Street.
Hey, get this. According to Cal Davidson, Eli Wyatt called his mother every week. That's not possible. His mother died when he was still a teenager. I know. I read the files.
Now, please understand there's a delay between what I say and I'm trying to read off the computer and try to do everything else with you. So please understand I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying to watch the computer because on the phone, as I said, I tried to do it on the computer, but that didn't work out the greatest.
Check any Jack's evidence. See what we get.
Look at this one.
Okay, that's fine. But I'm going to be 100% honest with you. You got to understand that if you're being in a small business like you say you are, you'll understand that truckloads of pellets are, I think the cheapest one that we sell right now to buy a truckload is right around $7,000. And you add the trucking in, so call it $7,500 that you sit on. You have to spend out of pocket and wait days, sometimes weeks, maybe months before you sell that whole load and get your money back. See, like the guys I work for started off with a pickup and a small trailer and just a small storefront to run out of before they got like what you see me doing right now with that international. That international, just give an idea. The international, I think the owner bought with a bad engine in it. Had the motor rebuilt. I think in total, it's like almost $50,000, $40 to $50,000 invested in that truck. Now we just had the motor rebuilt again because of a failed head gasket. Now let me rephrase that. Because of a failed piston liner that wound up rocking inside the block, so that created a failed. So that was, I think that he said that was another 13,000 on top of it. But anyways, say 50,000 for the truck. that donkey on the, that I use, we did buy brand new. Again, he's worked his ass off to get up to this point. That was another 44,000. So we get $100,000 right there in that truck. And he started off with a pickup in his trailer doing 2 to 3 pallets at a time. But you got to have a storefront, and I hate to say it, probably a good $50 to $75,000 in product you got to sit on and to sell. So starting right off, you're going to need like 250,000 just to get going, because the prices of this product now is stupid. No, I haven't. No, I haven't, Corshane. I haven't got the truck done yet. Didn't even start on it because when I was getting ready to, I realized I didn't have the tool to do the vacuum seal on the steer axles, because I'm going to have to replace those anyways, because I got to tear the axle out of the truck to pull the spindle off. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with it being in the pellet industry. It's just it's going to take a while to get yourself built up to, like, I'm not going to lie. I'll tell you right now, these guys I work for make, now, understand, this is gross. This is not what they profit. Between 1 to 2 million a year. That's what they gross. Yet alone, taking out everything that we sell, you see me deliver, is stuff that they've had to pay for up front. So they got hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of money did out before you even get it. Then you get your insurances, of course, fuel, wear, tear, unexpected repairs, like, again, the international motor and the international. So we got, I say we because I'm in it with them. I work with them. I know what they're going through. And so it's going to be a lot of money up front that you have to cough up. And it hurts. Hurts me, and I don't own the business. You know which one I'm talking about? The seal driver for the front axle, Corshane.
Natural nutrition. Try Blue Life Protection Formula today.
File 100% free with Turbo Tax-Free Edition. Roughly 37% of taxpayers qualify. Form 1040
And this Corshane just lives a couple towns over from me. And there's a Mark in here. I don't know if he's still in here or not. He's a buddy of mine. I've known him for years. We've known each other, geez, I'm going to say probably almost 40 years. 35, 40 years we've known each other. And as I said, Monday through Friday, as you see me doing my deliveries. Saturdays, I work for a store just 4 miles down the road. My Monday through Friday is 40 miles down the road. So you're up around the Littleton area. So who is it? Who's that in Littleton? Oh, who the hell was it? Closer to Lebanon, okay. $43 and counting. Okay, Lebanon, yeah, I know exactly where that's at. So you're south of Littleton. Yeah, no. Matter of fact, that international we bought that truck from a dealer that was in Littleton. I'm trying to think of the name of it. But I used to haul pellets. On occasions, I'll still go get a load once in a while out of Durgan and Crowell. Durgan and Crowell actually makes the Vermont pellets that we sell.
They were here, but they took off before the local PD arrived. Wyatt entered through a back entrance trying to keep a low profile, but one of the staff recognized him from the news. Situation quickly escalated, below and unsafe.
What about Eloise Evans?
Yeah, she's in her room getting she's wrapping up.
Hi, Eloise. I'm sorry, Kay. This is Officer Cabrera.
Has it been that long, Mark? Jeez.
Okay.
Mr. Wyatt, when he was here today, did he tell you what he was looking for?
I just know him as Eli. I didn't know his last name. Suppose that makes me feel Elise, doesn't it? Not at all. Mr. Wyatt is a clown.
As far as what we pay, I don't know. I don't bother getting into that.
But he was different today.
And again, price of pellets vary on what you get. We got stuff we sell for
Text message.
My things. I tried to stop him.
Shh, Mark, stop interrupting me. Place down the road here that I work at on Saturdays, we get stuff we sell $300 a pallet. Then we have stuff that goes all the way up to I think latest up price increase went to 530. It's 530, 535. We'll call it $530. So you're talking a $230 difference in between a one ton of pellets. So you got the inexpensive stuff all the way up to the high dollar stuff.
What do you mean? I just understand.
Jane, we need you to tell us everything you know about Natalie's relationship with Wyatt.
For a relationship.
Now, as far as what we pay,
You're not protecting
or what I say they pay,
We're all on the same team here. We're not thunder. So please, tell us what
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. They what their profit margin is on top of it, I do not know. But yes, we do charge a delivery fee because I mean,
he likes Natalie.
I don't work for free. The truck doesn't run for free. Payments on the equipment's not free.
A couple days ago, I told her I was
I've
gonna.
got all kinds of bills to pay.
She told me she didn't want to leave. That Jax loved her. I begged her, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Why didn't you tell us this before?
Look, I thought if I told you the truth, that she loves him, you wouldn't care about saving her. She's not in real love with him, Jane. She's been brainwashed. So you're still gonna look for her?
You listen to me. Find me now.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
And it is a priority now. Okay?
Usually delivery fees for like the one I do all the deliveries for is $50 right off the bat plus $2 per mile. So if you live 10 miles away, it's $70.
Nothing.
Sometimes he gives, depending too on if we got quite a few people that do it, but like we'll have some neighbors, people live side by side across the street. Or actually got one neighborhood. What we do is I'll go in, take a full load, go in, set one spot, and make it the delivery right in that whole neighborhood. Take the whole load in that neighborhood. What we'll do is we'll just take the delivery fee and just split it up between all the customers, all the neighbors. I think I've gone in one neighborhood and I've had like five. I think it was 5. Might have been 4. But anyways, we just split the delivery up between all the amount of customers, and they love it that way. And the one down here in Lisbon, he does it. I think, what is it? I think it's within 2 miles of the shop is a certain rate. 2 to 10 is another rate. 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 25 to 30, and 35 and over is a different.
Received proper care that women like her simply couldn't demand back then.
It depends. As far as the routes, it's what. See, like right now, we're kind of slow. We're towards getting at the end of the heating season, so we try to do deliveries once or twice a week. So we'll take all the orders from last week and combine them in and do the deliveries this week. But during peak season, it is whoever will take it. There's times behind the scenes, there's a whole headache going on. And that is the owner doing these deliveries. And he tries to plan it the best he can. He'll make a phone call to somebody make an order. Busiest time of the year, yeah, we're looking at 4 to 6 weeks out. We'll go through the orders, and he'll call the customer. If that one won't take it, they get set to the side, call another customer. If they take it, okay, we put it here, and then takes everything that we've got, customers that will take orders, and just hands them off to me, and he tries to route them out the best we can the day before. It's a logistical nightmare, and Jeff can vouch for that, how much logistical nightmares are. And on occasions, I think last week or the week before, I've got the ability to modify my route if I can. And instead of going, I think what it was, what the hell was it? I think it was last week. But either way. Yes and no, Chad. Yes and no. Yes, I am the only full-time driver there. The owner we do have 3 trucks. During the busy season, the owner will jump into take one of the other trucks and try to do other deliveries as well on top of it. Yes, driving the seal on the axle. So he will jump into a truck and help out when he can. But as far as full-time employees, I am the only one there, besides the owner. And just give you a little heads up. If you ask how many tons a year I deliver, how many pallets a year, my best guess is 8,000 to 10,000 a year is what I deliver. Because if you figure I can do, say, 30 a day, 150 a week, and we will start picking up here in the next month or so for spring sales. Spring sales will go from April to July, June, well, basically the end of June. We'll have a spring sale for certain products. They have to take it, but the catch is you got to take it by the end of June. So we'll take all those sales, deliver those, and then basically July on, it will be people looking for getting stuff going. As September, October, November, and December are our busiest times. When the first frosty night hits, we are nuts. That's what I deliver. That's not what we sell. That's what I deliver in a year. Hence the reason why I work year round. This guy is large enough. And the other thing is, he's the only one that sells anthracite coal, or Blashak coal, and so anthracite coal. He's the only one up this way that sells it, besides Dysart's up in Bangor. Far as the southern New England, he does that.
And this is Mike and Zion's moment. Call a cardiologist today and see if the Camzyos moment may be in your future too.
We have one store that customers come pick up. When I'm going to the southern warehouse, that's just a warehouse. That's not for customer pickup. We do have a pickup location that I do drop off at occasionally, and that's only open on Saturdays for people to pick up at. But far as the main office, that is in Windham, Maine. That's open 6 days a week. Our Wells Maine location, that's a customer pickup location, is Saturdays only right now. And of course, I'm busy running around. So we got 3 warehouses we store stuff at. The main office up in Windham, the customer pickup location in Wells, and the warehouse that you see me load out of all the time. Looks like the delay's getting a little bit longer. Check something here.
Like, what do you feed babies when your go-to becomes a no-no? Talking about you. Parents, Gerber's Market. Nutritious food for your growing little ones. Support for you. What's your emergency? What's your emergency? What's your emergency?
Nope. As far as no 30, 60 days, there's only a select few that do that. Other than that, it is they send us an invoice. They want it within seven to 10 business days. I think it is what a lot of them are doing right now. Because I don't know. I assume that they've gotten burned.
See, that ain't inspiring much of any fear in me. See, I already ripped the camera off today. What can I do now? Gun on the table, and then I want you to sit your pretty little cop ass down on the couch. You stay clean. I really don't like repeating myself.
I mean, the girl who's with me.
Yeah? Or are you shooting off? Huh? You're so fond of each other, you could just die together. Sit down!
Natalie, I know you think he loves you. So ask him why he
Oh yeah, it is getting.
His name's not even Jax.
Pay him no mind, Natalie. We already talked about this, remember?
Why did you tell her, Eli? Isn't that what people do when they're in love? Tell the truth. He didn't because he doesn't love you. He's a liar. Just like Dad. Is that really your name, Eli?
All right, I don't know why, but it does seem to. All right, thanks there, Corshanes. The delivery truck I have, yes, you do need a CDL because it is registered over 26,000 pounds and air brakes. Far as the forklift operator's license, the state of Maine does not require that, but I am more than capable of passing that certification test. My employer doesn't require it either. He knows I can. I mean, you see what I do with that machine. For the Moffat, no. As I said, my employer doesn't require it, and the state of Maine does not require it. There are some states that do require that. Oh, dog's gonna bark here. Wife just pulled in. Oh, hush! Hey, hey!
Drop your weapon, get on your knees. It's over, Wyatt.
This is how it's gonna play out, right? You're gonna clear me.
Why is it showing me lagging?
I'm afraid that's not gonna happen.
As long as Jane and Natalie are safe.
That one there.
I'm not letting you out of my sight.
You're gonna watch her die.
Wow, that is showing a lag.
Natalie, you got him. So I need you to put down the gun and come out, okay?
I don't know. Jax felt like that.
Whatever he told you, whatever he promised, he lied. But you know who kept their promise? Jane.
Jane's mad at me. Ever since
Come on.
I so many things.
Quit fighting me.
There's no going back now.
That's not true, okay? I know things seem bad. That's why you gotta trust the people around you, the people who really care for you. Like Jane. She loves you.
Yeah.
And trust me,
All right, have a good night, Mark. Yeah, the wife is doing a lot better too after the dog bite.
as bad as things seem,
She's doing a lot better.
you need to keep moving
So that's good. She's able to walk around. Still a little discomfort, but not that bad.
All right, thanks for the update.
Oh, whoa. Don't need that. Wow. Sorry about that.
Just handed Jane and Adam the authorized worker for DCFS. I made a promise the girls would stay together.
What about the father?
He said he's happy to hear they're okay, and
Yes, dear?
good news, he doesn't see a need to hurry back to LA.
Well, it's gonna be a long time before those two get close to being okay. I'm afraid that's probably true for most of the girls we're afraid of.
Mark says hi.
Well, at least now I don't have to worry about Eli Wyatt and
Have a good night, Mark.
take the devil.
Don't worry. I know what you're gonna say. I think that stuff I told Natalie to give it a come out. Thinking I had some kind of big
Yeah, good. Of course, James, it's $200 for that tool. Buy, might be able to get one off of Amazon or eBay.
So let's just say I'm not gonna give up.
Good work today. And not one I'll repeat anytime soon.
Forklift with the truck mounted a flatbed with a truck mounted forklift is pretty much the golden egg. But a flatbed, a box truck with a pallet jack, there's nothing wrong with that either. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. You can do it that way as well. It's just you got to be a U-Haul truck or something like that, But yeah, whatever you can afford to use, and buy, great. And you can always work your way up to what we've got. And that's exactly what happened here. It was he started off with a pickup and a trailer with a pallet jack. And he still does it for some of the smaller ones that are real tight to get into or everything else. However, he still takes that trailer out once in a while and does deliveries. But we mostly use the trucks with the truck mounted forklifts now. That's because, it is by far the quickest way to do a delivery. You see what I can do? I can do deliveries, a single pallet delivery in just a couple minutes. But I have actually had a single pallet delivery take me a half an hour to do because the customer was nowhere near ready. So it just depends. But no, truck with a lift gate is perfectly all right.
Dinner for tonight and boiling warm water for tea. Oh, no, don't you get up. That's why I'm here, so you can rest and recover.
This is something else. Strictly, these free books it is. Now to find that fudge we've heard so much about.
Wow, that lagged way back. Oh,
Skin craving next level hydration? New Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Cream. A vital boost of 9 times more hydration to boost your skin's barrier. For clenched, dewy skin that's full of life. Neutrogena Hydro Boost.
Type 2 diabetes. Discover the Ozempic Trizone. I got the power of 3. I lowered my A1C, CV risk, and lost some weight.
In studies, the majority of people reached an A1C under 7 and maintained it.
we do have some companies around here that have been interested in hiring us for doing bark mulch deliveries on that's palletized product. But we have such a large customer base now that they really can't take time off to do that. Yeah, granted, we get been slow right now, but the weather is what's messing us up. So that's another thing you could look at too, is doing
Text message.
product. Sorry about that. I gotta mute that.
Insulin may increase low blood sugar risk. Side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems. Living with type 2
There.
diabetes?
That's about the power of 3 with Ozempic.
Starting tomorrow, the road to the CMT Music Awards on CBS kicks off with nominees and performers Bailey Zimmerman and Megan Maroney, and host Kelsey Ballerini on CBS Morning.
No, we're not gonna be one of those price gougers because we have excellent customer service or anything like that. We just do our standard rate and we go from there. The service business that we are in, yeah, it is a very unique business we got. far as the pellet sales, no, it's not. I mean, we got us. There's again, my primary employer in Wyndham. Got one right down here in town I work for. Um, there are pellet stores in the area, all around us. So, are we going to overcharge? No, absolutely not. We all try to stay within the same rate and try to stay in our own area. But again, there are customers that you can't keep everybody happy. And yeah, some of our customers are up here in this area. And again, as I said, this guy I do right here on Saturdays. Some of his customers are down in our area. You can't keep everybody happy, so they're going to go bounce around. And sometimes our delivery areas intermingle. We're not out to cut each other's throat. We're just out there to provide a service.
Signals intelligence, human intelligence, open source reporting.
Hold on a second here. I can check something. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I won't do that again.
Oh, you still broke?
Sorry about losing that signal for a few minutes. Actually, I don't even know if I'm connected to the house Wi-Fi. I'm not. That's probably one of the problems.
Oh, you know what you like then?
Do not require CDL. I think there is. As a matter of fact, yes, there is. There are some out there that do not require CDL. The thing is, you're going to be limited to like four, maybe 5 pallets at a time, which is 8 to 10,000 pounds on the truck. They do have it because I say that because we did have one of those trucks, hydraulic brakes and all that, the parking brakes. So yes, they do make them.
Yeah, no, I'm not really that. I'm just trying to sit and make my
And far as the truck mounted forklifts, you got to find out what works best for you. I'll tell you right now, the donkey that we've got is only 4,000 pounds. And you see, I can get in and out of most garages. They do still make, Moffett makes some that are that like that as well, but I don't know what the what their empty weight is. But they're saying that they always advertise that the donkey is the lightest and the fastest one on the market for back of trucks. I love our donkey. If I ever started my own business like that, I'd do what I could to get a donkey. Low profile donkey at that. Trying to think, what was it? International. Got me thinking now.
It was a good day because a lot of people want to put on the grill.
I didn't want that. Truck repair. I'm looking up real quick for you, Chad. See, like something like like a Ford, Ford or Chevy, Dodge, like the Ford F650s, 750s, stuff like that. GMC, Chevys, 6500, 7500. You know what I'm talking about. Same thing with Dodge. Um, Something like that would you could do that. That's got hydraulic brakes, non-CDL. Long as it is under 26,000 pounds or 26,000 pounds and less. Because you go to 26,001 pound, that is CDL. Yeah. Gross vehicle weighting, medium. Yeah. Class 6, that's what we're looking for.
Just gonna make it safe for the Alma Park guard, but the driver didn't stand a chance.
They killed one of the residents too. That time in a crossfire.
It's
Street
about
truck.
bacon. I'm giving you a couple pieces of bacon.
We got any idea yet what these guys were after? No. Whatever it is, one of the witnesses said they've still got 4 more to go.
That is correct. That's gross. That's not net. Out of that, as you said, that 2.4. Okay. Fuel, repairs, tires, lights, the product. Out of that 2.4. You see, you get all that. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff that people don't think about that has to come out of that. Yeah, as I said, you see it. Yeah, I see it right there in your second comment. Sorry about that, but yeah, I see it in your second comment. 47 International 4700 right there. Yeah, Chad, if you go onto truckpaper.com, that's a website I use a lot. They do have the trucks. They don't have it with the forklifts on the back, but they have just the trucks. They do have some listed here. I'm just looking, like Penske Trucks has got some right now. You're on it right now. Okay. There you go. So you can get, they can find some decent deals, and there's some that I really wouldn't. Like a 22 Chevy Silverado 6500, 110,000. I'll pass. Go see mommy. Go see Grammy. Go see mommy. Go see Grammy.
So they can be by your side for all the moments that matter. Or anything for pets.
And the other one on that, Chad, is I think it's Machinery Trader. Who the best truck manufacturer is? I could say one thing, somebody could say something completely different. It's what you think. And my absolute opinion is it's what you can afford. Every manufacturer makes a good truck and they make a shitty truck. It does not matter. Every manufacturer has their ups and downs. So I can't say. It's what you prefer. And also it's hard to say. Oh, don't forget, I told him I'd do it for a $50 minimum. We're joking around about my wife does deliveries for Domino's. Told him I'd do it for $50 minimum. How was it? Sorry, everybody. The other one to look at, Chad, is machinery trader. It's basically like truck paper, it's for equipment.
I think there's something going on too, so I can get
Let's see here. Where's the forklift ones? Drills.
is there one talking about half of the price, half, two times half?
Oh, there it is. Forklifts.
What was the other thing?
Yeah, teeth are.
Oh,
No. No.
you always have the truth,
All right, let me know, Corshane. Let me know. Manufacturer.
At least that's a start. Take straight and get over there and see if we can find out something before these guys strike again. Too late.
Popular ones. I what?
Crew just hit a half band.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
No details yet, but as soon as I get the report, the HPD's gonna send over.
See, Donkey. They got 41 on this. Select models. I want. They got one low profile. What are they asking? $60,000. We didn't pay that.
I mean, he grew up in foster care like me, but still, there has to be someone who cares that he's dead. We do him in high school, right? Trying to make little buddies? Yeah. That's better than the
It depends on what they have for covers. We always suggest, and I'll be honest with you, we always suggest keeping the stuff undercover. The best you can. Especially like the bio products. The Envy and the NV8s, the energy logs, home fire logs. I mean, stuff like that. You're talking, well, the Envy and NV8s like 300. What are they selling them for? Like $370 a pallet. Just say you pay $300 a pallet. Those bio products are the most important ones to keep undercover. Pellets are usually protected pretty good, but the bio blocks, those things can get ruined in a heartbeat.
Looks like Wednesday afternoon around 3 p.m.
We park 100 cars a day. I won't be able to remember one even if I wanted to.
That camera work?
Yeah, probably so.
He's gotta be our crew. Well, two of the four anyway. Let's run this image through facial recognition and put a bolo on that far ass. Spread on this PD. Just put the vehicle in the lobby on Rodeo Drive. The yellow set, by the way. Thankfully, the owner has closed taken for insurance purposes.
Yep, got him here.
The victim said they told her it's not stolen, it never belonged to you. So we were right. This isn't about them.
Out of 100 deliveries, average what is the spread of what people are buying and how many people? Pellets, blocks, coal. Okay. It's probably 90% pellets. Then you got 9% bio blocks and 1% coal. Yes, we do sell coal, but we don't sell a whole lot of it. The bio blocks, you see probably 99% of the time when I'd deliver those go inside a garage. You got a garage. Yeah, probably about 95% of the bio block deliveries are in a garage. The other ones will go like out back behind the house or in front of the steps. They lug those inside the house. The other 90% with the pellets, there are some that have their product very well protected and you can leave them outside. But we always suggest if you're going to leave them outside, put an extra tarp over them to cover them.
Hal's running down the lead on the jeweler's mark. She hopes to have something soon.
Oh, geez, there's Bex. I haven't seen it. What's going on, Bex? Gerbil pellets in my oven.
Judge Walker's with her. Yeah, she's already been through enough without what's happening to her. I've heard of these romance stars. Romance someone. Yeah. I can help you.
That'd be a good idea, but one product is not going to keep you going. You got to have a variety of different ones. I understand what you're saying. I understand wholeheartedly. But, like, say where you're at, say Vermont wood pellets. very popular in your area, but not everybody burns them. Some people want a hardwood pellet. So if you don't have hardwood, they're going to go to somebody else. Now, see, like hardwood that we sell Cubex. Uh, if somebody wants Cubex, you don't have it, they're going to go to whoever has it. Logik-E is a spruce softwood pellet. You don't. Some customers are diehard. Some customers are brand specific. If you don't have it, they're going wherever. So I just want to give you that fair warning right there. How you doing, Bex? Be right back.
His auto clicker quit clicking.
Healthy differences today and for a lifetime. A difference from day one. Donuts? What if each donut cost $1? Hey, but you're kind of right. Switch to progressive.
Yeah, that one shows it right current on time. I go to this one here and it shows it. Do I like any pellet in particular? Yes, I do. But it's so expensive, it's not worth it. Well, I say it's not worth it. It is worth it in the very coldest time of the season, which would be what they call Northern Warmth Supreme Douglas Fir. It is the hottest burning, cleanest burning pellet on the market. It's like 9,200 BTUs and like a 0.15 ash. Everything else we sell is like 8,800 BTU and a 0.25 ash. The Douglas Fir, by far, exceeds the expectations. But when it's $530 for a ton, a pallet, versus other stuff that's 400, 425, 365, stuff like that, $300 a pallet. It's kind of hard, but we do have customers that, well, prime example, the one of the customers I deliver to that's with my Southern Maine renewable fuels job. There's one customer, he was burning, I think it was 10 ton of pellets a year to heat his house. Now, granted, 10 ton, he's heating his house, the house with attached garage. It's a pellet boiler. So he's heating his house, the garage, workshop, and his wife's stable. Stable. So he's heating 4 buildings with that. He was going through 10 ton. He swapped over to this Douglas Fir. He is now down to 5 ton because the stuff burns so hot. The stove isn't burning as much, running as much. It's shutting off in between more often. So it all depends on how you want to look at it. But if I'm not burning that, right now I'm Wood & Sons, which is the pellet mill you see me picking up at almost on a daily basis. Because we go through quite a bit of that. But we haven't had to lately. As I said, things are slowing down. But we will be soon picking up. And that Wood & Sons is locally owned right here in Maine. Family-run business. Father and son own it. Tony is the son, and he's usually the one that you'll see in streams. I don't know if Tony's on poking in here or not, but if he is, he'd make himself announced. But father's name's Dean. See, girls in the office are family. Actually, I think the girl in the office is a sister-in-law to the owners, or sister-in-law to the dean. So I try to do what I can to help support local.
Can you hear that? It's coming from the vault.
Somebody in there? You come on out, hands up. It's okay, they're gone.
I ran in here when they attacked to come get him. Is he okay? I could hear them hurting him.
Sorry, I didn't make it. Who are you? What's your name?
Juliet Mono. I'm Mr. Davis's
I do not know. I do not know what their markup is. But $50 sounds probably fair, so I don't know. It could be more, could be less. I don't know.
Yeah, those are the pieces they wanted. They're part of the census collection. You know, the 5 census.
Juliet, the men who were here, they already have these 2 pieces. We have to find them.
Yeah, you could, but I'm not nosy enough to do that. I just show up, I do my job, and let them worry about the numbers. I worry about getting the stuff to the customer undamaged and placed where they want it. I'm just not going to be that type of person, be that nosy. I'm not saying nosy, but not meaning nosy, but that interested in knowing what they make on them.
Where teammates are waiting with fresh horses for what's known as the exchange.
So he has to come in, beer down enough, and then angle that.
I'm hoping I'm helping you out, Chad. I'm just trying to be 100% honest with you on a lot of this stuff. How long have I been in this business? God. At least 10 years, if not more. At minimum 10 years. Because when I had my own tractor trailer truck with flatbed, I was hauling them out of the mills. See, like, see that Northern Warmth Doug fir that you see, it's in the purple bag. As I said, the one I'd burn if I could afford it. That stuff is actually made out on the West Coast. Loaded into a rail car, railed all the way into Massachusetts, where it's vacuumed out of the cars and then bagged and then trucked up. Yeah. Oh, of course, Shane, she's averaging like 32 miles to the gallon with it right now. Doing home pizza deliveries for Domino's, so I can't complain. It should pay for itself in fuel savings alone. But anyways, before that squirrel moment happened, yeah, they're railed into Massachusetts, vacuumed out of the rail cars, bagged, and then trucked up here to Maine or whoever sells that particular product. So that's the other thing you gotta expect is trucking. Oh, on top of that, I have heard of some of the stuff that we've how many pallets? Normally we see truck load of about 24 is what the normal load is. But we have some companies like Cubex, Lacrete, Crab, Matra. Trying to think who else. LG. In the U.S., if it's coming in on a U.S. truck, it's normally about 24. The Canadian pellets, like I just mentioned, a lot of those, Canowick, stuff like that. That's another one. Those guys usually come in with triaxle trailers, so they're doing 30, 32. I have seen as much as 36 pallets on a trailer, on a load. But that 36, that guy would probably more than likely overweight, but I don't know. So if it's on a U.S. truck, usually 24. If it's from a Canadian pellet, and if they truck it, it's usually talking 31, say 30 to 32 on average. We've slowed down on bringing stuff in, just again because we're towards the end of the season. But we also still need, because they're also trying to get the inventory down for, of course, tax season. And then we'll bring some more in afterwards. So, as I said, that's why you see a lot of the warehouses getting down there, because of course, end of tax season. So they want to try to have as least amount as on hand as possible. Like, I mean, hell, the pellet store I was at yesterday, I work out on Saturdays. He usually has about three to 400 pallets inside the building. I think if we had 50, maybe 75 pallets inside it, we'd be lucky. Yeah, 53-foot spread, but that was with just a regular spread. That wasn't a triaxle, Jeff, right? Gotta get the dog in, get his nails clipped. Okay, yeah. Plus, it also depends on the state's weights for the roads. That's the other thing. See, like Maine, New Hampshire, Mass, Vermont, they all allow 100,000 pounds on 6 axles. Connecticut doesn't. So, I mean, it all depends. What are you doing? What are you doing, stupid? What? Corrupticate? Jeff? Or Chad, I mean. Corrupticate? Yeah. See, Connecticut only allows 80,000. They don't allow 100,000. What is it? SRS trucking in Connecticut. That's why they don't have any triaxles, because the Connecticut doesn't allow it. Now Connecticut's actually started again, where you gotta buy a separate heavy use tax on top of. Jeff knows. You gotta buy a separate heavy use tax from, like New York does. I think it was Rhode Island was going to do a truck toll only. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I got off the road. I sold my truck and trailer. I just didn't want to deal with the headaches with that bullshit. Those guys are just being, oh, trucks this, truck that, trucks this, truck that. Well, I'm gonna truck you. Fuel IFTA for Connecticut is stupid. I think it was last time I filed my IFTA fuel tax for Connecticut, it was like 54 cents a gallon or something like that. That's the other thing you got to understand too, is if you cross state lines. Okay, Jeff. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I knew they did. I just couldn't remember when they did it. But the other thing, Chad, is you got to understand you cross state lines in a commercial vehicle, you got to keep track of all your miles that you travel out in that next state. You got to pay taxes on that state for every mile that you drive, or for all the miles you drive in that state, you got to pay taxes on. So you're gonna truck that say averages 7 miles to the gallon. Now, I don't know I can't remember what Vermont was, but we'll just say call it 40 cents. Okay. Basically, what winds up happening is if for every 7 miles you drive in Vermont, whether you got to pay say 40 cents. That's no joke. Same thing with Maine. You travel over to Maine, you got to pay for that. If you buy your fuel in New Hampshire, you can offset it by buying fuel in Vermont. Yes, you can. I guess correct myself on that. But it's still, if you don't buy fuel in Vermont, you got to pay them 40 cents basically for your IFTA. They charge you saying that they do that. You got to do that every quarter. It's another way to screw the little guy. Right, Jeff? But actually, I got to stand and think about it. If you're under 26,000 pounds, I don't think you need IFTA. I could be wrong on that. But I think if you're under 26,000, you do not need IFTA. You'd have to check with your local, check locally with your state to see if that's true or not. Yeah. I think it's because Vermont joined IFTA. I know Maine didn't drive. There was a while Maine was not involved in that. You had to have a bingo card. God, I'm showing my age, ain't I?
What is it? It's a Syrian crown. Rare and extremely valuable. It was stolen from a museum in Syria.
This is what these men are after.
Oh my God. They killed Mr. Hurst for this?
And two other names.
He was the kindest man. Let me sit with the shop when I first moved to Atlanta.
Thanks, Jeff.
No. How would I? Your boss had the 5 jewels. Can you think of how he might have gotten his hands on them? Like he had relationships with the sons of diamond ninja dealers.
I enjoy this with you guys, everybody out here.
They're gone now. Man, I'm sorry. I wish I could help, but I don't know what to tell you. I'm worried.
Wow, been on here for an hour and a half.
Sick, and she took her to the hospital.
Holy, wasn't expecting that long.
This car's still here, so she couldn't have gone too far. Will you just try to stay calm?
Calm down. What you doing home? Oh, thank God.
Mama, where you been?
She's sleeping. It's time for her nurse. What is going on here?
You know how worried you had us?
What? We weren't gone that long.
Michelle was terrified something happened to you. To Vivian. You left your phone here.
Hey, no problem, Joe. That's what I'm here. That's why I'm here. And no, I mean, I was only intending on being here for about an hour, but I've been having fun interacting with everybody, so I have no issues with this at all. So don't worry about it, Chad.
You can't tell by how you acted today. We'll stay back at work. Mama, just
No, as I said, I don't have a set schedule for streaming. I might pop on every couple weeks, but you have any questions, just feel free to ask. And if you have I might just jump on a live stream on a Sunday. I'll normally do these on Sundays. Say 7, 8 o'clock. I'll jump on. No set time, unless I'd let you guys know in the stream, in a video, or in a community tab. But I have no issues jumping on here and helping you guys out, anybody out with questions about stuff.
I'll try to get a hold of the music label. You get over there now.
Yeah, how stupid I am, Jeff? No, I try to help out and explain a lot of things about stuff like that. Like, I mean, we have some people that their stove says hardwood only. It's a Harmon. Harmon can burn anything in the market. And then we have some that say, what is it? We have some of those customers with those Wise Ways stoves. Only a certain product that will work great in those. So luckily we have those. I just want to try to help everybody out the best I can. Probably ought to go live a little more, like, say like August, September time frame, just as the heating seasons get ready to kick in, so people can make better decisions on their stuff. Because, like that one I said there, cheapest is not always the best way to go. That one customer, well, he went with the cheapest pellet on the market. And he found out that cost him, I think it was almost well, he had to replace his stove. It destroyed his stove by going with the cheap pellets. And I won't burn them. That's how bad they are for me. Being in this industry as long as I have, I know I would not burn them. It's a mixed pellet. It's basically a whole tree pellet, bark and leaves and all that. No, I wouldn't do it. Oh no, that wasn't clinker heaven. I think what did I call it? Clinkers from hell. I think it was on the thumbnail. Wood and Sons, you mean? Yeah. As I said, Tony Wood usually jumps on these. Tony Wood jumps on here. Him and his father own that mill. So they where the hell? Where's that? All right, let's go back here. I know it's way back here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, it's 2 months ago. Customer's nightmare, wood pellet home delivery. Cheapest is not always the best. Yeah, no, I've just got a cheap Tractor Supply stove. Mine's called a King KP 130. Holds 3 full bags. I can throw it in and walk away for about a week. Fill it once a week. But yeah, if you want to go check out what cheap pellets do, we don't sell these. But if you want to go back, Chad, it was 2 months ago. Actually, let me see if I can't. Okay, let's see here. Share. Hey, get back here. Actually.
Sean sent her a message, she didn't answer. But he didn't want to answer again until Kevin, he was pretty upset.
All right, let's go back here now.
He hit telephone, press send message.
Oop, right there. I'll go here. Go here. There.
And I guess he found something on his phone, I don't know what it said, he didn't know what it said. Maybe I should get 24 hours Friday.
Yeah, that one right there. That one right there is that Clinkers from Hell. That was by far one of the worst clinkers I've seen. And it was a full, well, I wouldn't say a full bucket, but he had almost half a pail of those clinkers in there, and that's pretty much what destroyed his stove because the pellets wouldn't burn. They were so dirty that it wound up plugging up his burn pot, and in return, burnt out a whole bunch of other stuff on there. Give me 1 minute, please. What do you want to do, Biff?
So Juliet steals the book from him, then pulls the jewels off the cover, thinking that she can impress her boss, and no one will be the wiser.
Probably doesn't realize how valuable the book is, but we just told her.
I never really
She
figured
never
him
writes her 30 years after she was going under arrest. If she knows she can make money off the Quran, she's probably on her way to sell it right now.
That's a bet I'm willing to take. Let's get to the very bottom. We need to track her down now.
What do you want to do, Biff? All right.
We sure do. Let's take a peek.
Down to 4. What's this? Touch a button, I'll probably end the stream. Oops. No, just a highlight. What's this one? Oh. That. I'm not worried about that. I better stop pressing buttons before I do something wrong. The dog is sitting on the wife's lap. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Mutt.
Trying to get me to pat his belly.
Oh, rub his belly? Oh, he's taking his paw out. Yeah, your brother ain't coming home till probably about midnight, 1 o'clock. Well, Home Depot and Lowe's do home delivery of pellets, but those are pellets I wouldn't sell. If I owned a store, I wouldn't sell them because I know what's in them. But no, as I said, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And you get enough questions, stuff like that, or something like that, say, hey, look, I got a bunch for you. We'll schedule a live stream on a Sunday for you to help you out. I have no issues doing that. I'm here to help, and that's what I'm trying to do for you.
Get outside when you're safe. Street 10, let's move. Get out of here, go. Get out of here. Cody David's command. I got eyes on one suspect deep in the west side of the store. Deacon, search the gun for the other gun.
As far as tip links and stuff like that, I don't have anything of that like that set up yet. I've been looking into it, but yeah, no, I have nothing like that right now. So keep your money. We appreciate it. Consider this just free knowledge and stuff like that. But I will probably be doing something about that later on I don't want to seem like I'm greedy or anything like that, but I appreciate the offer.
That way, stay low, stay very quiet, do some exercise.
But I do like going to like the gym. I'm not saying I live in money. Living off of any food. So they they'll keep it strong. Eat what you can. Unless you're it's not first. Yeah. If you want it to be good for me.
Drop the weapon, hands over your head. Get out. On your stomach.
Hey, no problem, man. I think I'm gonna probably stay on for about another 3 minutes, making an hour and 45 minute stream, and then we'll call it a night. So, I mean, if anybody's got anything to ask, feel free. I'll do what I can. If I go over, it's no big deal, but I just figured try to go like an hour and 45 minutes. Oh, you finally got off your lap?
Yeah.
All right, you have a good one, Chad. And again, as I said, if you have any questions, just feel free to ask. I have absolutely nothing to refuse to help you on. No reason not to help you. There we go. God, words are hard at times.
But yoga is really special to me.
According to this,
Definitely a big part of who I am. And I
the
love
show is supposed to start at 7 p.m. on Tuesday.
Is it 7 o'clock on Tuesday?
You see, I have such
There's a few showers, 30% chance of rain.
short of breath. I just couldn't get
And then there's a break.
feel like a bystander in my own life. So I talked to my cardiologist, and he told me
And at 4 a.m. on Wednesday, a few showers. And then it goes on from there.
so he prescribed it, and I was so needed. Camzyos is used in individuals with symptomatic obstructive HCM. Camzyos may improve your symptoms and your ability to be active. Camzyos may cause
And
serious
winter
side effects,
events are supposed to start about 7 p.m. on Wednesday.
if you develop a serious infection or irregular heartbeat or by taking certain
Yeah, but are they saying it's supposed to be mostly rain or mostly snow?
According to 13's app, it says rain.
Says rain. Okay.
you experience new or worsening symptoms of heart failure. Camzyos is only available through a restricted program. Before taking Camzyos,
Rain and wind.
doctor about all of your medical conditions, including threats
Yeah, I know. They said about the wind. They're talking like 30 to 50 mile an hour winds.
sitting on the sidelines to being back in the game. My name is Stephanie, and this is my Camzyos moment.
Well, if nobody's got anything else here. I'll give it about 30 seconds. We'll sign off. So, I mean, if anybody's got any questions, feel free to ask. I'm here to help.
Shake up your shower with the flavor for every feeling. This stuff freshens you up. This stuff winds you down. This stuff leaves you glowing. And this
No problem, Corshanes. Who knows? Maybe we just might as well we could team up and do the front end on the truck at some point. Well, really can't do that because I need that sooner than later. I know you're a very busy man, so. You too, Jeff. You have a good one. Biggs, if you're still here, you have a good one.
Oh, 5 o'clock on Wednesday. So it's on the next one. Yes, I was gonna say, but you want to say tomorrow. Ollie's on.
All right, everybody. I figure we'll end it now. I figure it's been an hour and 46 minutes. So, hope you enjoyed tonight. Yeah, any questions on this stuff with wood pellets, bio blocks, coal, trucking part of it, whatever. There's me. We got a owner operator on here too. He probably chime in once in a while and with what goes on with him and stuff like that. Me as a former owner operator, I know exactly what goes on as well. So, any questions on pellets, blocks, coal, trucking? Feel free to leave a comment below on any of the videos, and we'll schedule another live stream. Till then, stay safe. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. See you later.